friend Jill Glover and I worked on many things together, like legislation and speaking engagements, and she was adamant in never watering down what God calls sin, even if others mocked us, because He is the one that we will give a final account to. In this world of many distractions and hostility to biblical truth, it's so important that we know who God is, who we are, and be focused. And the attack of the last 60 years from secularist and leftist ideologies, lying about God, lying about our history and the roles of men, women, and children, has sought to destroy our foundations. When my children were young, I was washing my third load of dishes while refereeing an argument over a toy, trying to teach them to play together, all while having my own pity party and saying, "Lord, is this all that I'll ever do?" But as clearly as day, I heard the Lord say, "You are doing exactly what I want you to do right now." So I began to change my thinking and realized I couldn't be doing a more important job than raising and educating my children to love and serve God, their family, church, and their nation. God called me to enter the mission and battlefield of public policy 20 years ago, and little did I realize what was ramping up for Texas and America. And in the midst of these policy battles, that I would be homeschooling and fostering and adopting and caring for elderly parents all at the same time. In different seasons of life, we may be more front and center in the public eye, or other times our work is behind the scenes, hours of researching, writing, and phone calls. But we have to put on Ephesians 6 armor and stand up for God's truth, fight confidently for our families, for the young and the old who cannot fight for themselves, and ask God, how can we give back to this nation that has given us so much, and do it all for God's glory.